implement stuff into my game. You know, the road, I mean, it was stressful, a lot of.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. To the inside. Here's Wright Foreman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Yao, good. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Halliburton outside. Driving to the basket. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Ball no good. And Dallas with possession. It's a three-point game. Wide open look. Second chance effort. Here's Yao. Here's Nowitzki. And finally, they hit one.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ball left side. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Yao. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Wright Foreman. Back to Wall. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. It's tipped. And he stays with it. Count the basket.
From the mid-range, it's like a lay-in for KD. Easy money.
Here's Yao. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Wright Foreman. Outside Wall. Shoots over Thompson. Wall, no good.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 7. Pass to Yao. No one near him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Durant slams it home.
My goodness, the ball handling ability by Durant. He is putting on a show.
Back to Ball. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Wright Foreman. Back to Durant. Fires the 3. That shot is off. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Yao, good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
On the wing, Durant. Money from the wing. Durant's got 6.
Durant, a problem for the defense. He can create quality looks basically at will.
Oh, got that one up quick.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Durant drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Mobley. Back to Durant. From outside the arc. Yao with a rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Toronto.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Yao. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Durant inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile.
2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Yao. Soft touch off the glass.
Assist from
16 points for him.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Durant's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Ball into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Outside Durant. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The three from Ball. And here comes the break. George outside. They set the pick. Free throw line jumper. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Ball outside. Pass to Yao. Mobley grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
George. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Slim. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Halliburton outside. Tries again. Halliburton on the wing. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
George's shot is off.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Barnes. Shots blocked. And now the Mavs on the run. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Pass to Halliburton. Ball with a steal. To the right side. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And there's a pick. Jacks up a three. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Halliburton on the wing. From behind the arc. Slim with the rebound. Down low. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Raptors, John Wall.
Here's Slim. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's George. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Assist from
not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
2 minutes.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Jeff.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Tries to snap the cold streak.
Mavericks foul.
Blocked.
Jeff Petrie. Second person.
There's Ball with a three.
Second
Drains the triple. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For 3.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 42 left in the first half. Pass to Durant. Over Payne. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
That's tipped. Outside Barnes. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Raptors ball.
.110 left in the first half of this one. That one goes. Count it. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Barnes. Back to Durant. Six to shoot. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. 12 points for him.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
Here's Nowitzki. Mobley grabs the board. Pass to Barnes.
Dallas foul call. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Payne. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. And so it's Dallas, ending the quarter up 10. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now here's Ball. 15 points in the game. The 3 is up. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the paint. Here's Wright Foreman. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Out to the right wing. Yao, good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Wall on the take.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Rebounded by Wright Foreman. In transition, here they come. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
One's trying to fight your way back into the game. You simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Wright Foreman with the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Yao. Back to Ball. Here's Kuminga. To the middle. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 17.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They set the screen. Durant inside. 12 points for him. Shoots over Kuminga. Durant's shot is off. And now the Mavs on the run. The 3 ball. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Pass to Mobley. The rebound by Nowitzki. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Back to Ball. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Thompson with it. Durant covering. Thompson attacking. Pass to Kuminga. No good from outside. Inside. Ball with a steal. Here's Kuminga. Down low. Here's Yao. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's George. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
George.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting, but his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
2 minutes.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
And here are the Mavericks now. And Wall comes to help. Pass to Kuminga with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wright Foreman. Goes back up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Toronto, Daniel.
That free throw, no good.
For 2.
And the post play, something Klay has worked on.
Makes sense with his height and size. Working inside out, also a benefit for Klay. He is much more than just a shooter.
Klay Thompson.
Really left him alone that time. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Here's Wright Foreman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 17-6 run.
Thompson.
Sinks it from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Timeout.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Get ready for the
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Dallas calls timeout. .40 seconds left in the third quarter here. Ball into the lane. Oh, hammer it home.
That get hurt.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for your Raptors, Evan Mobley.
And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left in the third quarter.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
They get it back. And he can't jam it through. And so it's Dallas continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Durant. 4-3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Here's Durant. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's Ball with a three. The putback. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Wright Foreman. Mobley controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Mobley. For three. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
When you've played with some of the best scorers in the history of the game, you learn to facilitate terrific pass by Klay Thompson.
Here's Kuminga. Here's Yao. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
First personal
Putting
foul.
consistent pressure on this defense.
For
Just
Dallas.
the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, BA. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
The ball's knocked loose.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Pass to Yao. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Here's Nowitzki to the paint.
Shooting for Dallas, Yao Ming. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it. Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries, and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Toronto. Evan.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
The 3 from Ball. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Wright Foreman. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. It's stolen by Halliburton. And he dunks it down.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
And Dallas with possession. Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And he's going for the lob.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Yao. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. That's 29 for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Wright Foreman. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. is really gained in prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul.
The first one falls. And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Toronto with the ball. Durant inside. That shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. From deep three-point range, Mobley grabs the board. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant with the bucket.
Lethal outside shooter Kevin Durant hitting those threes with ease.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Checking in for Toronto, George!
Robbed. Another steal.
Toronto foul. Evan Mobley. Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Penalty. At the line for the Mavericks.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. George for three. The shot off that time. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And Toronto calls time here. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, I need my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. Wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet. Break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. Sweat, sweat, wet, sweat, sweat.